And Philadelphia has possession.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
And here's Prince outside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. The Bucks making a change here. Trent's checked in. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The 76ers in second.
This was a good group of free throw shooters last year, something they really worked on in practice. And sometimes that's the coaches calling for it, and oftentimes the players doing it by themselves.
Lowry looking around. MP sets the screen for Lowry to the middle. Here's Embiid. The big man Embiid converts inside.
Really just mastery.
I need to come on. Jerry, shut up. Okay? I done took it enough. Shut up. Sit back. It ain't nothing I can do.
All right, be watching them.
In the pick and roll from Kyle Lowry, per usual, making the correct decision.
Prince with a screen on Martin. Launches it. Oubre pulls it in. The 76ers leading by 10. In the corner, it's Martin. MP outside. Back to Martin. On the wing, MP. Martin with the screen for MP. Martin kicks to Oubre. 4 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's MP. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Caleb Martin's checked in for Martin. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bucks trail by 10. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Oubre outside. Back to Lowry. Pass to MP. Looks for Lowry. Gets it to him. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. George is checked in for the 70. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bucks lead by 1. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from the lead.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, you really get to see what they're made of. After your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes. And then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there after one half of play.
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not taking the shots and walking away. They're hunting for those second-chance opportunities there, Shaq.
And turning those opportunities into points that they need.
And that's a halftime.
Hard work and still ain't gonna make it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither... And the 76ers making a change here. MP's checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch.
What is my PS5 name? I don't even know my name. What is it?
Right, he's checked in for Trent. The 76ers trail by 17. And Milwaukee, looking at who they got. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Damian Lillard out there with Wright. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Gordon against Middleton. Kicks it out to Lillard. And again, the Bucks miss.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being game time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
No, you and I agree. They do, David. Thank you very much. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Maxey against Wright. That one goes. Count it. Maxey's got 4 this quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 4th assist in this one. It's all about Antetokounmpo. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Bucks on top. They lead by 18. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
How about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
We've got Joel Embiid. Martin is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Lowry. And it's MP in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. With the drive, and the layup is good.
A power move by MP. Could have been an and one there.
Milwaukee leading by 18. Trent outside. Here's the lob to Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's MP. Lowry passes to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And Lowry has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Lillard outside. Tries the spin move. Over MP. Lillard misses.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Wright kicks to Lillard.
I did so many good plays that
and that one off the back of the rim and in. Lillard's got 36.
Right now,
he's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Gordon finds MP. Martin with a screen on Lillard. MP. Sweet little floater.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And the 76ers with some shade. Sixers call time here. 1:58 left in the game. Brent, of all the things I could ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
Here's Oubre. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Oubre's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Milwaukee.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Lillard.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Now, Wright. Portis a screen on MP. Finished off by Wright.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it,